morning, chat. I may have woken up slightly late. It could have been my excuse that I was watching the Euros opener and watching Scotland get demolished by Germany, but that ended quite early. I don't know why I stayed up. Why did I stay up late last night? What was I doing? I don't even remember. Is that bad? That's probably a bad sign. That's probably a bad sign you're getting old. You don't even remember what you did the night before. I was relaxing. Good morning, Turtle. Hello. 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 Wait. 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 Good morning. Hello. Look at fucking hair. Oh my god. Like a twig poking out from a nest. Nest of hair. Good morning, everyone. Do we have a morning sound effect? I don't think I do. Good morning. I have too many fart noises on here. I think I overloaded with the fart noises and stuff like that. What an on-screen celebration! Thank you, Terrell. Yeah, Twitch has implemented some new things. I didn't implement this. I didn't implement any of that. It seems like they're allowing to use emotes in different ways. You can like gigify an emote, and you can cause a celebration with an emote and all that kind of stuff. But they implemented that. Literally, I got an email as soon as I finished streaming on Thursday that, oh yeah, we're gonna add this stuff. So I'm slightly asleep, but I'm raring to go. Slightly raring to go, I guess. Hope you're having a alright Saturday at least. Yeah. I did end up watching the Euro opener. The Euros 2024 opener. I'm not the biggest football fan. However, I do like international competitions. I used to watch football a lot. A lot of soccer. A lot. But I kind of fell out of love of watching club football because it just seemed to be about money all the time. And the only way you could win was by having some Saudi Arabian oil baron lord turn up at your club and buy the club for millions and millions, and then they get that money and use that to buy players and stuff like that. So I know they implemented rules and stuff like that to kind of minimize that, but at the end of the day, the only teams that really win are the ones that have a lot of money. So, but I do like internationals because at least that's not involved. And Scotland got absolutely demolished by Germany last night. 5-1, I think it was, by the end of the day. It was 2-0 after 20 minutes. For Scotland. They had what was it? They had 4% of Scotland's population traveled to Germany just to watch them get beat 5-1 by Germany. I'm sure the people that went there, I mean, there's probably some, I would imagine, but Scotland, or if you don't know football, Scotland are not the favourites. They're the favourites not to do anything in the competition. But I do love the appreciation that Scotland had to send 4% of Scotland's population to Germany, and they probably might not win a game. They've got 2 more games to try and get through to the next round, but they're probably not going to do that. But God bless them. There was a lot of them. They were in the stadium. I think there was less Scottish fans in the stadium. And they were louder than the German fans. Like, they were singing a lot. Even when they were losing, they were, like, louder than the German fans. or Scotland. Ireland's not in it. So, I mean, Ireland's never going to win anything anyway. We're a bit like Scotland. I mean, we're even worse than Scotland. We couldn't even get into this tournament. And England's going to bottle it because England are always known as the favourites to win, one of the favourites to win, and they always bottle it. So, it should be a fun tournament. I can't wait. I always love the thing is when England get really far into a tournament. Obviously, we all start. I don't know if international people know this. Denmark is in it, by the way. Earl, they are in it. But whenever England get like into like the semi-finals or at least the quarterfinals, let's say, there's this thing that England has where people might not know or people might know about it, where there's a song called "It's Football's Coming Home" that we all sing because it was a song that was made for the I think 1994 World Cup or something, and then they remade it in 1998, I think. But there was this optimism that we just seem to have, and this belief that we're going to do it, and we never do. It's funny, it's sad, but it's funny at the same time. Like, I would like England to win it once, but I just got to the point where I would believe that they would win it now, even if they had the best team, which they do. They have. I would say France is the best team. France is probably the top team. Germany is probably up there, and realistically, probably England is like top number 3. I would say top 3 would be those teams. But for some reason, England have this curse that will just never, ever, ever go away in international competitions, no matter how many players they have. They haven't won any international competition since, like, what is it, 1966? And England has arguably the best league in the world and has a lot of talented players who are on a lot of money, and they still can't do it. Italy are not. So Italy, so when I watch it, I literally only watch international competitions. So every like 2 years. So you obviously got Euros every 4 years, and then you got the World Cup in between every 4 years. So there's like an international competition every 2 years, technically. So because I don't follow club football, I don't really watch, like, I sometimes watch the qualifications and stuff like that, because I want to see if, like, I don't know, like if fucking Bosnia gets in, you know. I want to see if there's an upset. So sometimes I might watch qualification. Fucking North Korea was in qualification for a while. I think they're currently doing World Cup qualification with North Korea at the moment. Like, I'd like to see, my favorite part of the World Cup is like I'd like to see like these nations that have never either been to a World Cup or never usually are in a World Cup show up and cause an upset. It's the most fun thing ever. It's just hilarious. So I can't wait for North Korea to enter at one point. Apparently North Korea, with their because they're very, what's the word? Because of how strict nature that country is, they have so many rules and restrictions for the players, but literally they train them so hard because they obviously want to be the best. Like, they train them, like, probably illegally, but this is North Korea we're talking about. Train them so hard that they're actually an all right team. Like, in terms of, you wouldn't think they're a good team, but like they're actually an all right team. My doorbell's gone. Did I answer it? I think it's just the post. I'm streaming. I know what it is. It's just something you can slip through the fucking letterbox, or it's like a little thing you can just slip through the letterbox. Why are they ringing the doorbell? Why am I whispering now? I'm like I'm hiding from the fucking postman. They can probably hear me saying all this, and they're like, are you gonna fucking come out? Denmark won the Euro once in the early 90s. Did they win in the early 90s? They probably did, actually. I think Denmark won it, and hang on. I want to say Sweden? don't know if Sweden won it or Norway or someone. Maybe it's a secret guest to join the stream. Don't say that. Don't fucking make me think that I'm getting doxxed. Don't fucking pretend I'm getting doxxed. Or fucking FBI open up, come in. Like, Dan gets swatted in the morning. I think I couldn't think of a worse thing in the morning. I'm barely awake, and then I get fucking swatted by the police. I couldn't think of anything worse. I just would, if they bursted in, I would just have to be like, listen, barely had my coffee, all right? Just please, can I just have my coffee, and then we can, whatever we need to chat about, we can have a chat about. This is a Twitch stream. Don't get fucking hung up on this. Whoever's called you the dickhead, let me wake up first, and then we'll go to the station. That's how I would settle that. I'm sure that would go very, very well. Especially if they had guns pointed at me, you know? Yeah, Italy and Spain. So, because I don't watch it, like, religiously, and I only kind of watch it every 2 years, I'm a casual fan now, technically, I guess. I don't really know who's doing well and who's kind of fallen off a bit, but Italy and Spain have. Italy and Spain kind of were, they used to be, you know, like top teams, but they're not considered the favorites anymore, especially Italy. They're kind of rebuilding. This is the thing with international competition, like the players in it are only going to play a couple of competitions before they retire, because like people retire, you know, international competitions once they hit the 30s. And they don't really get into the international squad unless they're fucking amazingly good until they hit their 20s. So technically they're only in like a couple of competitions, so there's always that like window or of when like a team is really, really good. Like England has a really good window at the moment, but they're gonna fluff it up. But it's, yeah, Spain and Italy had good windows in the past, and that's why they've won, you know, Euros and World Cups in the past recently and stuff. But the window has kind of passed, and now a new kind of generation of people coming in. So they're not considered like favorites, I would say. Let me see the Euros winners, because I know World Cup winners pretty good. Euros winners, I'm not very good on Euro winners. Let me see. Okay. Well, these are the results from the last couple of tournaments. So, England lost on penalties. Last time? Majors final. Majors final at Wembley Stadium in London. You couldn't get a much better advantage. That's how much the curse is against England. They got to the final in their home country, in their home stadium. And Italy won. Then we had Portugal winning, beating France. Then Spain won it. Then Spain won it. Then, I remember this. I remember watching it in 2004. Somehow Greece won it, beating Portugal. Then France beat Italy in 2000. Then Germany beat the Czech Republic in 1996. Oh, and then Denmark beat Germany in 1992. 1992 over Germany. Wow. And it was played in Sweden. There was in Sweden. That's where I got that from. I was like, I thought Sweden won it. No, they just hosted it. Sweden hosted your victory. Your Danish victory was hosted in Sweden, beating Germany. Civil War in Yugoslavia started and then withdrew from the competition. And then Denmark got into the finals and won. The Danish spectators sang Deutschland, Deutschland, Alice in... Oh, Jesus, boy, what right. Germany, Germany, it's all over. Oh. That's kind of hilarious that it was hosted in Sweden, though. Then the year before that, the Netherlands beat the Soviet Union, which I didn't even know how to fucking... Oh, well, I guess they would have a stadium. Or like a team. But I didn't even know it was like they had a team. The Soviet Union team. The Netherlands beat them, then France, then West Germany. Oh yeah, of course, West Germany, East Germany. West Germany wins. Czech Republic or Czechoslovakia, sorry, wins. Then West Germany. Then Italy beats Yugoslavia in 1968. Then Spain beats the Soviet Union. Soviet Union, I was going to say the Soviet Union got into 3 finals and lost all of them. They won the first ever tournament in 1960. They beat Yugoslavia 2-1 after extra time. Was only 17,000 people there? I guess it wasn't as popular. It was the first one, maybe. Maybe. It did go up quite a bit to 80,000 when Spain was against Soviet Union, but there you go. Yeah, so it's only been, like, the competition, the Euros has only been around, like, the official Euros has only been around since 1960. And obviously the World Cup's been around for ages. But technically, Germany are the biggest winners so far, like in terms of wins and runner-ups and total finals and all that. Then it's Spain, then it's Italy. Then France, then Russia, who are not in it anymore. I think Russia have been disqualified or unable to compete, I think. And then right at the bottom here, right at the very, very bottom here, is England with 0 wins, 1 runners-up, 1 final, and that's it. Even Denmark are ahead. Even Greece are ahead. Jesus. How is it that England is that bad? I do not know. I'm not a football pundit, so I would not know. Most likely. But yeah, I hope that... I tell you, I'm gonna make a bet. I tell you who I'm gonna support throughout the entire tournament. Let me see the list. I'm gonna pick a team, and they will be my team to follow throughout the entire month of this competition happening, and I will be supporting them like they are my child. Euros groups? How do I find this? It's got to be someone who's like got not a chance. Like Scotland, I can't pick Scotland now. It's got to be someone who hasn't really got a chance, but they're like the dark horse. I can't pick Scotland now. Well, I could still pick Scotland, but they just got absolutely trashed by Germany. It's not the most encouraging sign. Let's put it that way. I need some encouragement. I need not to know what the team is about, you know, before they start. I need someone who hasn't played yet. So I'm going to pick my team for the Euro to win the Euros. My prediction, my dark horse pick to win the Euros. Albania ain't fucking getting through that, so I'm not picking Albania. Denmark are actually in the same group as England. So Denmark versus England is happening soon. Civil war will start. I could pick Denmark, I guess. But Denmark are an alright team. They're not bad. I want to pick someone who's like Georgia. Should I pick Georgia? I think out of all the teams, possibly the worst team out of all of them is Georgia. I really want Georgia to win though. We're going to pick, how's Georgia's recent results? They beat Greece in the qualifiers. They beat Luxembourg. They lost to Spain. They drew with Scotland, who just got demolished by Germany. So that's no good. They beat Thailand 8-0 though. 8-0. They beat the mighty giants of Thailand. And they beat the mighty giants of Cyprus 4-0. Norway did beat them 2-1. And Spain did beat them 7-1. And Scotland did beat them 2-0. Then they beat Cyprus again, and then they drew with Norway, and then they beat Mongolia 6-1. The giants of Mongolia. I'm going to pick Georgia. Georgia is my team. I hope Georgia does very well. I can't wait to see the player, the Georgian players. Is that how you say it? The Georgian players? The Georgian players. It sounds like I'm saying like they're from Georgia, as in like Georgia, America, Georgia. The Georgian players, yes. I can't wait to see them. Belgium, Ukraine, Albania. Belgium or like Ukraine, well, maybe not Ukraine, but Belgium are all right. Like they're not out. I wouldn't say they're outside. Georgine. I'm gonna pick Georgia. Georgia are gonna get fucking demolished. But I want Georgia. I want someone to cause an upset. Like I don't mind. Either Albania. Obviously, Albania and Georgia are probably the two weakest. I would imagine. I'm not entirely sure, but I would think they are the two weakest teams in the tournament. I want Albania or I want Georgia to cause some sort of like I want like some hilarious upset to happen. Not Georgian, just Georgian. Okay, Georgian. Come on, you Georgians. Let's go, Georgia with you Georgians. Doesn't sound right, man. So there's all my football knowledge. I think Georgia's going to win the Euros, and it'll be a fabulous day for everyone. Fabulous day for all. Well, national holiday everywhere once they win it. All right. So today we're gonna we're gonna carry on with the Next Fest stuff since I didn't have a lot of time since I was talking for about 2 hours on Thursday. Didn't have enough time to do Steam Next Fest stuff. We're in the middle of playing the Altars, which was somewhat interesting. So I will do that. However, we've got Mediashare to do. And the good news is Dan hasn't got any like I've been without internet. I haven't really watched a lot of fucking videos, if I'm being honest, over the last week or so. So I don't know what's been going on. And most of my face has been glued to not E3 2024. So I have no idea what's been going out in the world at the moment. So I'm going to get straight into the media playlist that's currently on Discord. If you have any other videos you want to submit, now is your chance. I shall get through all of them. But since I haven't got any, I will have stuff next time. I just had no time to. What do you think I have? I have no time to watch videos. The current state I was in, birthdays and loss of internet connections and graphics cards blowing up and fucking everything going wrong. I got you covered in the Mediashare world. Well, that's good. You can always rely on Turtle. Thank you very much. And I'm sure they will all be 10 out of 10 videos. Let's check the soundboard works. Soundboard working. That's good. Okay. So I think the last video I watched was the black hole one. I think that's where the tick is, at least. There's a little bit of everything. Now I'm scared. Okay. Let's shut this off for 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Let me just get this set up. Okay. I need to do so I can get it like full screen all the time, because every time I open up a video I need to full screen it. But maybe if I can export the playlist into a YouTube playlist, that might be the only way I can do it, but I'm not sure how I could do that. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, Stardew Valley Animation episode 2 is the first one. Yes, I do remember the first one you sent to me, which was very, very true to life. I was gonna say true to life, true to the game and how that game played, pretty much. So I appreciate the memes, the Stardew memes. But yes, this is the first one on the list. Let's give it a watch. This is not how I remembered it. Stardew, I mean. What the fuck is that, child? Sorry, I just threw Tom or whatever his name under the bridge for being a peanut. Sorry. I don't know. I don't think he is a child. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't say that. It's fine. I didn't call him out. I'm not saying I know stuff about Tom. Mayor Tom. What is it? Is this some kind of sitcom intro? It's 10 minutes long. That's why. Oh, it is an intro. It is an intro. They give a sitcom intro.
Oh, yeah. What do we have here? This guy never learns. I love it. Quick, check his pockets for money.
Can I finally go home after this?
You may. After you carried him into his bed.
Would you be so kind and help me, please?
Would you like a pay cut?
I hate this job.
I do always wonder how he gets back to bed.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
After you do pass out. Someone is obviously transporting you. I always thought it was one of the townspeople, and then they asked for money.
What happened last night? Oh, where are my pants? Oh, right. I remember that I passed out again. But how did I end up in my bed? Damn, I need to tidy up.
Fucking boxes.
It's getting tight in here. Guess it's time for Shed to bunker my stuff. Oh my god, another letter. It's been daily letters. What is it this time? Dear Farmer, last night a JoJo team member found you incapacitated. A medical team was dispatched to bring you home safely? We're glad you're okay? Wait, what? I was right in front of my fucking door! P.S. You've been billed 1000 G for this service!
That is the worst feeling, passing out right in front of your door. Like, literally, it's the worst feeling in Stardew.
Oh, hello, farmer boy. How can I help you?
I need you to build a shed for all of my chests. How much money would that cost me?
It's 15,000 gold.
Oh, wow. That's literally my last savings.
And 300 logs.
Wait, what? Would you provide the materials?
Nope. You can buy them, though.
It's such a bullshit economy in Stardew. It's such a bullshit. It makes no sense. None of the currency makes any sense in this place.
Well, then take an axe and chop it on your own.
You want me to cut down 300 trees by myself? Don't I also need the permit or something? What's with the preservation of wildlife? Does anybody in this town care about the trees?
Nope. Good luck.
What am I doing with my life? Awesome. My inventory is full and I'm tired as fuck. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, hey, farmer boy. You got all the wood? Good. Now, let's check where you want me to build your shed.
I never got this far in Stardew, so I don't know. I might not know the memes.
There's an obstacle.
An obstacle? Wait, how do you know that?
I've got my drone flying over your property.
Is that even legal?
Remove the obstacle, then I'll start.
What? Is this supposed to be a joke?
I just saw that there's still an obstacle there.
What? There's no way! I just checked! It took me half a day just to go back to clear out! What did I miss now? Oh my god, this is ridiculous! Move, you little cute motherfucking shitty ass penis dog! Ah! Oh, I swear,
Penis dog?
there's another problem.
Sorry, we just closed. You can come again tomorrow morning.
The most annoying part of all of Stardew. I'm gonna stop there. It's quite long. I'm gonna be honest. No, it's not as funny as the first one. I'm gonna be honest. The entire problem with Stardew is just time. Like, I understand, like, that's kind of the main mechanic with it, but like, I wish there probably is maybe there's like a feature like a casual mode or something in Stardew where the time doesn't. I tell you what, I just wish you could edit the time in Stardew. I wish you could just make it a little bit slower. But then again, that's the whole point of it, is that you have like this designated time to do stuff. I don't know whether it like ruins the mood of like how relaxing that game is. Like it to me, it kind of does a little bit. But only in the sense, like, if you have a lot of stuff to do, you kind of have to plan it out over like days rather than like, today I'm going to do this, and this. You have to just pick one or two things to do on a day, and then that's it. Then you have to go back and sleep and then do that way. So it kind of ruins that kind of like, I just want to play the game kind of thing. But I mean, you are playing the game technically. It's just the time is way too quick, or moves way too quick, and you have a lot to do. But yeah, it's I still like it, Stardew, I guess I still like Stardew. I haven't played in ages. I don't even know if me and Penny are playing it again. I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know if Freedom Farm is continuing. I haven't heard anything. I know Penny has a lot of stuff on at the moment because it's summer. I'm sure we'll go back to it at some point, but yeah, it's not on I don't think it's on the top of our list at the moment. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do as well, which I'm behind on. Okay. I'm not going to read it. I said I wasn't going to read them, right? That was my whole idea. Oh god, it's another one of these. Ooh, okay. Cracky Chan. These truly are the heroes of tomorrow. To be honest, these guys look like they're on drugs as well. What the fuck is this?
I know Kung Fu.
Excellent. Now, look, it's the thing is with those videos, it started off with having just these like grandmaster people like just do the whole thing. It's now moving into territory of like, I think there's something wrong with these people. Like, it's now moving into that territory of like, all right, we have to. Oh, hang on a minute. Slow down. I stopped playing because I got fed up with the time mechanics. Having to count every step was annoying. Yeah, I think that's the. I think what they should add at least to Stardew is to have like how. Like an editing thing where you can edit how long a day is, like, or just like, you know, just a tick box, say like slow down time, or like time moves slower, or you just have enough time to do something. Have a little bit of an option there, like for people, just as an option. Not have to be in the game, but just like have it as an option. I guess it does mean though that people get easy achievements. I don't know. Does that really matter? Doesn't really matter to me, but I'm sure it probably matters to someone. But yeah, okay. More martial arts. Okay. It's not martial arts. It's just a dance, really. If you just think of it as a dance, I mean, it is literally just a fucking dance. He's just dancing. I love how everyone behind are just standing around like looking at him, just like yeah. That's impressive. Yeah. Like, who the fuck? Like, if are they literally taking this seriously? I've only seen like a few seconds of it. Wait, okay, I have questions. I have questions. It's a pity I can't go back on. Oh no, I can. Oh, thank you. YouTube Shorts. Thank you for doing what you should have done the first time. Right. Let's wait. Slow down. Go back. Right. Here's my question. Why does he have soles of shoes? Soles of shoes on the back on his wall. I also think they're from the same foot, right? That looks like that's right foot, right? Why does he have a bunch of right foot soles on the back of his wall? That's my first question. Like, he's got Bruce Lee and everything in the back to fight, but like, why would you? Is that some sort of like? Maybe it's like a memento. Maybe it's like some sentimental value. Maybe he got it from like all his training shoes that he had and he put them all on the wall. I'm very much guessing that. Because obviously the technique is there. Yeah, they're all from the same. Wait, they're all from the same. Like, all of these are from the same right foot, and then this one is from the left. What? He has right foot soles on the wall because he's not exactly right in the head. Or is it the fact that he's kicked that wall so many times with his right foot and one with his left? That's not actually soles of shoes that are on there. It's actually just an entry point into the wall. And it's dark. He's kicked it perfectly with his right foot every morning. Possibly. That would explain the martial arts, actually.
Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Brilliant. Okay. Wait, which one have I? Okay, yeah. No. That one's ticked. That's fine. Oh my god, how many of these? Okay. All right. I mean, it's pretty impressive, I guess. It's more impressive than the last guy. I could do that. Alright. Angle and throw. Okay.
Is it possible to learn this power?
That's an interesting thing. I don't know where that would come in handy in a fight situation where you push your entire body and head forward to the point where you hit your head and possibly cause a concussion on the concrete floor. Possibly. I don't know whether that would come in handy or not. I'm not sure. All right. No, keep hitting the wrong button. Jeez. Okay.
I'm going to show you how to make emergency bachelor chow with just 2 ingredients.
Oh God, you know this is good. You put me in. You fucking know. You put this in to piss me off. You know, any food related stuff just sets me off. All right. Emergency bachelor chow with just 2 ingredients. Okay. Fucking food chat. Oh, we gotta have food chat. We gotta enjoy the food chat while we can. I mean, it is the morning. I haven't even had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna be thinking about food very quickly. Actually, these videos might help. Probably won't. I'm guessing these are videos to piss me off. I'm not sure. 2 ingredients. Emergency bachelor chow. Well, since he has the fact that he has fucking Cheerios behind him and what looks like a can of kidney beans or meat. If that's what it is, we're not gonna have a good time.
Chili and Cheerios. The chili is your flavor. The Cheerios are kind of like kibble. Add the chili to a microwave-safe bowl. Then flatten it out.
No.
So it doesn't splatter.
All right.
2 minutes.
Give him a
in the
chance.
microwave.
Give him a chance.
Hold on. Take out your chili. As you can see, this thing didn't cause any splatters because you put a paper towel over it. Now add your Cheerios. Do this to taste. Remember, the Cheerios are acting as kibble. It's really no different.
Kibble. We're not animals, or are we? We're not a fucking cat. Kibble. Why? This is gonna look like cat food. That's the problem. This is gonna look like cat food. This is stupid. Okay.
Crackers in your chili. The Cheerios are going to absorb a lot of the liquid. So if you want a crunchier experience, then add more Cheerios. I mean, this is definitely food that will fill.
That looks like Cheerios on the way back out. That's what that looks like. That looks like you had Cheerios in the morning and then you had some chili for lunch and then you got sick and this is what would come out. I'm sorry for painting that mental image, but that's what this looks like. Why would that be good? So wait a minute. So hot chili. So now you're getting like hot Cheerios as well? Why would someone think that's a good combination? I don't like. The only thing I can think of without I'm trying to imagine the taste of that thing now. It's Bulbo style. It's probably tastes better than Bulbo Tree. Is to add a bit of crunch to your chili, but I'm not thinking like what you know what this chili needs is a bit of I don't know a bit of cereal. You know, a bit of fucking crunchy cereal is what I need. And yes, I'm sure the cereal will absorb the chili and all that kind of stuff, and then that would make it less crunchy and make it more like a cereal. Sure, I get that part, but like it's like just putting the two most random things in the world. Just go, yeah, that's a dish. Yeah, that works. No, it doesn't.
You up. It's quick, it's cheap, it's tomatoey, and it has a good.
Oh, fuck's sake! It's cheap as fuck. If you ever get to your stage in life where you're eating chili and Cheerios from a bowl that was like purposely chosen that you chose yourself to make, then you have to seriously consider some things in your life. If that's the case, Rice Krispie chili. No, you never mix cereal with like hot. Keep hot food out of cereal. Like that shouldn't be a thing. When was that ever a thing?
It's good.
No, it's not good. It's stupid. You can see the pain. I should have brought it back. You see the pain in his eyes as he was eating it. He realized this was a stupid idea. God damn it. All right, next one.
I'm Robert Frank, and I'm going to demonstrate the proper way how to walk in front of someone's camera.
Robert, why do you have to shout? Robert, I can see you're a big man. I can barely see your face. What's going on with that beard, man? Like it's like a balaclava. It's like a gateway to his eye. Jesus, you look like a Call of Duty character in about 10 years. Hi, who are you? You haven't introduced yourself. Hello.
Filming their set the wrong way.
I'm sorry.
The proper way.
What? It's a public gym. What? Because you're filming your fucking set?
I'm Robert Frank, and
I haven't been to the gym in like a couple of months, but I've never actually I have seen one person record themselves while they were there. It was sort of one of those kind of things where they were like just holding a weight and then they had the camera in front like this. That's fine. Yeah, it's when I see these people where they have the whole fucking streamer setup going on, the fucking lights and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? I understand. You got an Instagram account to sort out, but yeah. Ryan Macbeth is a good misinformation debunker. Is this him? This is Rob. It says Robert Frank, though. Am I getting names mixed up?
Frank, and I'm going to demonstrate the proper way to react when someone tells you get out of their mirror at the gym. The wrong way.
Can you move?
Oh, I'm sorry. The proper way.
Excuse me?
Shut the fuck up! I'm Robert Frank, and I'm gonna...
I like how straight to the point these videos are. There's no clever gimmick. It's just straight up. Ryan Macbeth, the Cheerio guy. He's a good misinformation debunker. The Cheerio guy is. Let me go back. This guy is a good. But okay, that might be the case. But he clearly, if he's taking that seriously, he clearly doesn't know how to make a bowl of cereal. Okay. I mean, I was gonna say, make sure you clean it out first. I mean, there's gotta be like, you gotta. It's like overkill, you know. It's like it's a Big Mac. Is it a Big Mac? It looks like a McDonald's burger. It's like, yeah, I could slice it with this, but is this over? It's like when you overkill something. It's just like, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I should have just went with a knife. Maybe the saw was a bit overkill. Maybe the burger itself is not that tough. It does have smooth action though. Smooth cutting action though, which is a 10 out of 10, obviously.
That's perfect. Right here. Okay. We're gonna go in. Wash my dishes to remain completely dry.
That can't be real. No, as in, like, it can't be real that he's seriously doing that. That can't be real. That can't be real. That can't be real. How can you see the dish? Just that can't be real. I'm going to go on an assumption that this guy's not that stupid, and he's just doing it for the views. That happens most of the time. This is one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen. If this is legit serious, this is one of the most stupidest things I've ever seen.
Wash my dishes.
But you can barely
To remain completely dry.
finish the video. That's the thing. I guess you could set it up once and then... no, you can set it up once and never have to do it again. I was going to say you might have to retape it, but I guess once it's done, it's done. Yeah. There we go. Yes. That's why aprons were invented. Why do you think aprons were invented? Some people think aprons were invented just because when you're cooking, that none of the oil gets on you. Not actually true. Aprons were invented for this specific reason. That's why most people don't buy an apron, because they're like, I'm never going to use an apron. Well, you can use it for everything else. Ryan Macbeth debunks and explains when influencer twits cry World War III and finds out where their video clips came from. Okay, so he's self-aware. Okay, so that means that the Cheerios video, I'm going to assume, was a piss take. And it wasn't serious. If he's debunking other people, so I'm guessing maybe we'll see.
You have been a while.
expensive to control, man.
Goodbye, my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me.
I wonder what does happen if it does escape the actual room. I guess it just keeps going, right?
I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow, baby. I'm so hollow. I'm so hollow.
I use apron when I cook, and I can't stand the grease stink from my ordinary cloth. Cheerio video is real. All right, fine. I know where I stand. Then I know where I stand on it. The shoes come apart. To be honest, this style has been around for a while. Like it's the your pants are falling down style, which fine people are into, but yeah, it's been around for ages, that kind of thing. I remember it used to happen a lot when I was in school, because a lot of the boys thought it was a cool idea to pull your pants halfway down, especially your school uniform pants. Like, the teachers would not fucking notice that your boxers were hanging out. Literally, your entire boxers were like on show. It was a trend for about a year and a bit in our school, and then eventually stopped.
Lawyer's reaction.
A Portland man is suing Burger King because he says they went back on an offer to give him free meals for life after he spent an hour locked in their bathroom. It took an hour before a locksmith was able to get him out. After he got out, Burger King offered him free meals for life, but Burger King later told
Why is the audio so weird? It's like an AI. That's why I'm starting to think it's not real.
it would no longer honor the agreement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a whopper of a case. So to prevent the man from suing, this Burger King offered this man free meals for the rest of his life. Now, ordinarily, when we see settlement agreements, they're usually cash. But ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely possible for a settlement agreement to be something else other than cash. And free meals for the rest of your life, that absolutely has a value that's tangible, which means that a court would absolutely be able to uphold that agreement because of its value. And so if it was me, I would certainly sue for more than $9,000, but it means that this man absolutely has a valid agreement and can sue for breach of contract.
Okay, so there's two things with this where I'm like, I respect it, but I'm also like, why? The first thing I respect is, like, yeah, getting meals for life, you're sorted. Yeah, I mean, you that's great, because for the rest of your life, it probably works out better as well. Say if it was 9,000, whatever it was, to have free meals for life. Because then you'll end up getting past that threshold of 9,000 at some point, you know? But what I will say is, he picked the wrong place to eat for life. He picked Burger King. I mean, come on. I probably would have taken the money rather than have free meals for life in Burger King. I'm just being honest. Burger King's not good. Burger King's good for one thing only. It's the Whopper. Unless you're going to have a Whopper every single day, which, by the way, having the same just food you're probably going to end up hating it anyway. So actually, it might not end up being a good thing. Yeah, I'm sorry to think now it might not be a good thing, because you'll tend, if you have something for free for life, you'll tend to want to eat it every single day. And by the time you get to like month 2 or something, you'll be like, you know what, I'm just kind of fucking sick of this shit. Just decide now. Oh, really? What did I think of Hugo Lord and Law stuff? I seen one short, so excellent work, Hugo Lord. Is it good content to come on? I guess so, yeah. Yeah. It depends on the case, I guess, but yeah. Hi, can you do a song reaction? Yeah. As long as it's on YouTube. Long as it's on YouTube and there's something visual for me to look at. So, yes. I will do a song reaction. We've had songs on before. But yes, I'll do a song one. It's fine. Okay. I mean, yeah, as long as it depends on the case, let's put it that way. There is a button on the basically on the channel points. You have to go in channel points. In the channel points, there's a button that says send to Mediashare playlist. So if you go in there, and I think it's only, was it 10 points? So it's not a lot. And then just paste the link in there, and then it will show up on my Discord. Or join the Discord, link below, and then you can add anything to the playlist there. There's my marketing done for the day. Right. Okay, let's do that one. Okay, I saw this thumbnail and I thought it was something else, and now I still don't know what it is. But now I'm starting. Oh, and it's a needle. I just realized it's a needle. Okay, so it's probably a good time to just let everyone know. I've probably mentioned this before, but it's okay. I'm not having to go. I'm just saying. I have a very big phobia of needles going into skin, so I might look away during this. If this is anything quite bad, and this might be the reason, I probably haven't mentioned that before. It's probably the reason why you put it in there. I can't look at needles going into skin. It is one of my. It's like top 10, top phobia. So I might look away from this. There's no needles. What the fuck? Are you sure? All right. It's anything going into...
Because this looks like a good one.
What is... No. What are we doing?
We're dealing with something they got...
Oh, what the fuck? Tara, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Look how smiley he looks. Like, I can't wait to watch this. This looks great. Keep watching. All right, fine.
I guess we'll find out what it is.
Fine. All right, we're gonna go back to food. Food was more fun.
Let's try a different tactic.
Oh, this is very close to needle territory, though, dude. This is very close.
Looks like it's probably a splinter, and it looks like he was working with wood.
I can't look at it. I can't look at it.
Now, of course, -1 no gloves. -1 for not washing his hands. I don't make up the rules. The rules are the rules.
I don't like this. This is not fun.
He has no other choice but to remove this, so we gotta give him credit for that.
Anything come out of the skin or going into the skin just supposed to be, why are we watching this?
Another missed attempt.
That's in there.
It is in there.
Why are we commentating over this? What's wrong with us? Jesus Christ.
Oh. Buckle up, because this looks like a good one.
Thanks for the follow, Shin Dragon Knight. Thank you very much. That might have been, that's the worst video I've ever watched on this fucking channel. This is the worst video. Okay, well, you know what triggers me now? Properly. It's a tiny splinter, for fuck's sake. Shin Dragon, you have, I can see, let me show you. It's basically posted it, don't worry. It's posted. It's on there. It's on there. See? It's on there. I get a notification on my Twitch when it's been posted. It will like say on the chat if you posted it as well. So don't worry. I know it's a complicated system, but that's how Dan likes to do these things. Heights, needles check. Yeah, the two things that would be like heights I'm kind of okay with, but just needles. That was like, well, that was reverse Uno card needle. It was kind of phobia. It's kind of what I don't like, but reversed. It was still bad though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Why 4090 reflow is a bad idea? Link this AMSR video to begin a few minutes in. Okay.
Case, let's re-roll this thing and see if
another opening up PC thing. What was the last one? Was an actual bug in it or something in the graphics card? I remember that one. Is this just to chill me out after giving me that fucking horrible Splinter video? Just to sit back and relax. Is that literally why you put this in? Just to make me go, everything's fine now. It is very, what's the word? Visually satisfactory. Satisfying? That's fine. Can I fucking speak? Jesus. Here. I don't know. So I'm guessing, I don't know what's going on. So I'm guessing he is he's customizing the internals of the CPU or something. I don't know what's going on. Drying it? Is that drying it? Cooling it, yeah. Heating it up. Oh, okay, so heat test. Okay. He's reballing the GPU core. Okay. It is quite nice to watch, I would be honest. What is this? What is this liquid stuff? This is, I don't know what this is. I'm guessing this is some sort of cleaning liquid or something? Something liquidy. Okay. So the core goes on. I'm guessing it's heating up and it's sort of like very hard to figure out what's going on. I'm not the greatest when it comes to GPU. Oh, I think it's like cooling, or it's on top of it, like pushing air onto it or something. Yeah, you can see steam coming from it. Ah, okay. Well, that's very nice.
Okay, reball is done. Resistances have not changed, and all voltages are still present. So let's boot this card and see if we get a picture.
What is the card? I want to know what the card. Oh, it's 4090, of course it is.
Okay, let's run a memory test.
Fucking gigantic, of course it is.
And the memory test shows that we have an error on A1.
Oh no.
Which happens to be one of the 3 chips that were reported earlier.
Oh no. I guess you wanted me just to see the ASMR bit anyway, so. Well, that was very nice. Thank you for that, for calming me down, obviously. All right. And then we finally have the last video with Shin Dragon adding to it. Let's see.
Whatever. Confess your sin. Wash away
It's you. You self-promoting on my channel? I can't even see your face though. Do you really like? I'm giving you an out here. I'm giving you an out here. Do you really want this man to critique the video? Think about this for a second, because all that Dan really does, like most of the time, is sometimes unnecessarily over the top with critiquing. You do. You're willing to make that sacrifice. All right. Well, first off, I don't know what you look like. We've got shadows going on. I like the visuals though. I like these visuals. I like how it changes the different colors and stuff. Oh, I can see your face slightly there. It does. Again, you can back out of this if you really want to. You can back out of this. You can back out. You have a chance to say, no more, Dan, please. You're too mean. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm critiquing it. However, don't normally listen to this type of music, so I'm probably not the best judge of it. However, I do like the fact that it does feel like you've gone into Adobe Premiere, found all the filters for the different color overlays, and just went random and was like, yes. Change the color filter every 5 seconds. It does look like a very late 1990s music video. Wait, no, I meant that's me. That's my video I requested, not literally me. Okay. So you just put this in. Okay, who is this? Why is this here? Who is this? I don't know what to critique. I don't know. I don't really like the music. I'm sort of like, it's not my kind of music. I don't know who this guy is. We're in some sort of shadow realm where only shadows existed, and Adobe Premiere color filter systems are at full capacity. Because it's fire. It's all right. It's okay. See, I told you. I give you a get out clause. I'm like, don't. There's one thing you want to center down. It's not music videos, maybe, because that's the one thing he might heavily critique all the time, because it involves not only video editing but also music, which is two things I've done in the past, or have done, or still doing regularly. I'm terrible. I'm just a terrible person. What I'm saying, wrong camera. What I'm saying is I'm a terrible person. I think this is the precursor to the Elden Ring DLC. You think this is the precursor to the Elden Ring DLC?
I guess I'm just a fool.
I must have missed that update. I don't know what the. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for submitting your clips for the Mediashare things. I will. I don't have an opinion on. I don't know. It's seems like a fine music video for a fine lad, and but I'm not into the music, and I don't really know what I can comment on. That's all. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what I can say about it. I'm not very good at these kind of things, but yeah. I'm such a great sir. I don't know about that. I really don't think I am, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, anyway, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do the Steam Next Fest thing that I didn't get to finish on Thursday. So I'm gonna do altars in a second, and then we'll go through. I do have the wheel set up. I think I have a wheel. Sets up. Let me just check. Where's the wheel? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the wheel does exist. So I might just spin the wheel after playing every single Steam Next Fest demo and all that. Oh, sorry. Thanks for the Prime advert there, by the way. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Amazon. Really appreciate it. Okay, give me 5-10 minutes. Got a quick break. And then I'll come back and we'll start playing some Steam Next Fest games that I could get to finish last Thursday. I'll be back in literally 5-10 minutes. If the fucking adverts would work. Hang on a minute. Let's try that again. Nope, they're stuck. Okay, so they're stuck. Let's try that again.
We put your body in a virtual world like you have never seen before. And we keep you motivated with...
So get ready to celebrate with a bunch of new episodes, including an all-new Clarissa Explains
Well,
It
that worked.
All. And boy, does Clarissa have some explaining to do when she ends up kissing a certain boy. That's coming up as we kick off our Snickiversary celebration.
Happy Snickiversary!
Saturday night has arrived, and Saturday night belongs to Snick. Stay tuned.
This year at Six Flags Great Adventure, answer the call to Batman the Ride. Imagine the air below, the sky above. You are Batman when you fly Six Flags only suspended outside looping, nothing like it on Earth experience, not even at Disney. But wait, there's more. Witness the exciting thrills of the Batman Stunt Show at Six Flags Great Adventure. Get these great savings with special coupons at participating Burger Kings.
They're the best young musicians from around the country, and each one hopes and dreams to be chosen for the most exciting adventure of their lives, to make new friends, to study with the masters, and to play for the world. Join host Dudley Moore and guest conductor Henry Mancini for the second annual Disney's Young Musicians Symphony Orchestra, exclusively on the Disney Channel.
In Seattle, Washington.
To see what Kellogg's Rice Krispies are saying. Yeah, let's go.
Mine say, help us, we're drowning in milk. Mine says, maximize chill time. It says, Scarf City.
Focus on Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the talkative part of this complete breakfast.
Because my friends think I'm the coolest. Nice.
Oh. What do your Rice Krispies say?
It says goodbye, there's nothing more to say.
Who knows where we'll be next?
Yeah, who knows? Oh, wow.
There are way wacky things at the Wacky Warehouse Mall.
Hanging at the mall, the Wacky Warehouse Mall.
Way wild new video games. Way wet new flavor.
Pink swimming girl. The Wacky Warehouse Mall.
Way Kool-Aid.
Wario, Nintendo's big star, says Kool-Aid now has his great, incredible Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. You can get your free Nintendo Game Boy game pack with points from Kool-Aid soft drink packages in these order forms. That's big. Huge.
Then what when a gunman back me up round the corner?
Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy, 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 happy Snickiversary! Happy, 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 happy Snickiversary! Oh! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary! Happy Snickiversary!
Happy birthday,
many more happy returns to Clarissa after this.
They were ordinary California kids who got the surprise of their life when someone gave them the power of the ninja.
Sorry.
Now they have to be all that they can be.
Like that!
Because they're America's newest secret weapon.
Why do you keep calling us that?
Surf ninjas.
There's dynamite here. We'll throw it at him.
It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
I got one.
Rated PG starts Friday, August 20th at a theater near you.
Now, class, P is for...
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza, po, pizza, banana, banana, po, pizza, me, my, mo, pizza. Pizza.
Caesar.
Caesar, Caesar, po, pizza.
Banana, banana.
Po, pizza, me, my.
Oh, Caesar.
Little Caesar.
Break it down, yeah.
Nothing can beat him, so come on, let's eat him.
Little Caesar.
Caesar, Caesar, po, pizza, banana, banana, po, pizza.
Now you can get a free toy. Surprise prize at Little Caesars.
Free toy at Little Caesars. Come on, everybody.
Every Snick, she's Clarissa, but this Saturday, she's also a special guest star in a special Snickiversary premiere of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Watch Melissa Joan Hart in...
Story that's guaranteed to give everyone a massive case of the shit.
It's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Tonight at 9:30, 8:30 Central, only on Nick.
All right, listen up. We have a fugitive that's been on the run for 90 minutes. What I want out of each and every one of you is a hard target search of every gas station, residence, warehouse, farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, or dog house in this area.
All right, we're back. We're back. Yeah, don't worry about spamming until I figure out a way of what's it called? Getting the chat to the Twitch chat not to put the link there every time something gets submitted, which I can't really edit because Twitch has to let me know via the chat that something has been used. Until they get rid of that feature, then I can't do it. But we'll figure out a way. I do think the Mediashare is working like as best as it can be. Besides using the suggestion box, obviously, which was obviously the best way of doing it. But yeah, it's fine. Until Twitch implements some sort of feature for me to not have everything be spammed onto the chat, then that's all we can do for the time being. But yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so I've got about 2 hours till about 1 o'clock my time. And then I have to pop off. So I'm going to give 30 minutes maximum to each demo. So we're probably going to play Alters until, if it ends earlier than in 30 minutes, then fine. But I'll give 30 minutes maximum so that I can at least get a couple in. If the game is just not my thing, I'm just going to move on to the next one, and we'll just do it that way. But we were in the middle of the altar, so it might actually end earlier. Not too sure. It depends how long these demos are. Sometimes some of them go on for like over an hour. Some of them are like 20 minutes. But we'll see. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued by this one. This is it's definitely a game that's kind of piqued my interest. It's an interesting concept for a game, I would say. I just want to check something because I never checked the graphics. What were the graphics at? Graphics quality is high. Oh, and there's no upscaling on, is there? Okay. How does that look? Save. Oh, it looks a lot worse, but it's probably gonna stable the frames a little bit, especially when I get outside. Yeah, I haven't optimized any of these games, so I've no idea what's graphics settings are using. I'm guessing it's the default. Okay, so the let me think. I remember what I was doing here. Follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. By the organics deposit area, report your findings. I think I have to go up to the communications thing because communications room because there is a phone thing on the left hand side, and that usually means you have to go up into here. No, this is not. Is this where I want? No, it's up again. Sorry.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of...
Okay. Well, I shall finish up
It
Subnautica, and you can send it to me.
Rapidium.
Didn't we have this cutscene already?
You hear me?
Yeah, we did.
I think I found Rapidium.
Maybe didn't save it. It just saved it before this. Yeah, I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the Rapidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
The whole thing about the womb. Yes. Who are you?
Who are you?
Imagine it turns out to be the guy from XCOM. You know, the bald guy who sits in the room.
I guess it makes sense.
With that epic voice of like, Commander. Imagine it's like him. And he's building a new... This is actually a sequel. This is XCOM 3. This game is actually secretly XCOM 3. And you're building a XCOM base here right now. What a twist. Okay, build the womb module. Okay, so I need to go to the... Where is it you build stuff again? Command center, I think? I can't remember. Yeah, so you go here. And then you hit build. And the womb costs 4 enriched metals. Okay. Is that my storage or is that the storage of the actual base? I'm not too sure. So I need resources. Can I like store things? There was a storage thing, right? Airlock. Storage list, yeah. Oh, this is the storage in the base. You barely have any storage. And most of it is mush. Okay, I hit remove and I don't know where it's gone now. Wait, do I have an... Okay, so do I have an inventory? Where's... Okay, I'm very confused. Oh, is it... Okay, is it a case of you don't need to eat, but if you have other people on the base, you need to provide food and put it in here and then it goes down? Like a kind of like a Fallout shelter kind of thing. You have to kind of like provide for the base and then there's other people that join later on. I forgot this is like Stardew and I have a time limit. How tired I'm going to be, so I need to hurry up. Okay, so I guess I just go out and find shit and then bring it back. That seems the kind of game that's... This is very awkward. Why can't... Yeah, it seems to be very much a game of find shit, bring it back within the time limit kind of thing. Okay, so there's like... Okay, so there's different colors.
That looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Different colors represent different things. Maybe that have dropped. It's a little bit Subnautica-y, I guess, with like life pods and shit. A book and a bong. Just what we needed. A book and a bong. Fantastic. Collect.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
What, the bong? They told you to take a bong on the mission.
It will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Oh. Okay. A book and a bong.
Typical corporate bullshit.
That should be the name of the game, surely. Book and a bong. Okay, so there's like blue-colored flares that seem to be up here. Seems like everything's represented by like different colors. Organics, there we go. Found it. So yeah, it's just kind of like looking out for different colors. You don't have the equipment to climb this. You have to craft the climbing hook. Alright, so now we need the climbing hook. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I like the look of it, definitely. I really, really like the look of it. It just might be a case of might be a back and forth game a lot. But maybe once you get into the swing of things and you like build like starting tools or whatever it might be, then maybe it gets fun and interesting when you can explore a bit like Death Stranding, because you start off in Death Stranding with like your legs and then you kind of upgrade yourself over time. Okay, so I need to build climbing hook, which needs 12 water and 6 enrichment. Okay, so water. Why would you need water for a climbing hook? Unless that's oil. Doesn't really say at the bottom what that is, really. That's manual. Okay. Okay, so I need to find some enriched materials, which I thought was the organic materials, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Okay, so just go and collect shit, I guess. Whatever I can find. There's some... okay, actually, there was some stuff over this side. Is the enriched materials, is it this stuff? I thought this stuff was just... It's metals, I guess is what I need. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I need as much of this as possible. Okay, that deposit's empty. Oh, okay, so it doesn't respawn. Okay, so there's no deposit respawns. I'm gonna have to use what is around, I guess. If you go too far from your base and the radiation hits, then that is also an issue, I guess. And I don't know if that... I'm guessing that triggers randomly as well. And then you've also got your tiredness you gotta look after. Okay. There's a lot. Multi-tool. Okay.
Yes. I was missing that.
Can I use any of that stuff, or is that just... Okay, don't walk over there. Can I walk anywhere? Can I go up this thing at all? Or is this just like meant to be a wall? Okay, I guess I can't go there, but okay, fine, whatever. Please let me jump out. Okay. Well, I got 9 was it 9 materials? I don't know what the I don't know what the thing is. Organics. Apparently it's organics. If you look at the bottom, it's organics. But I can't get to the organics without the organic materials without building a climbing hook. So unless they exist somewhere else, maybe? So, okay, so whatever I collect, it doesn't seem like I have an inventory. Whatever I collect just ends up in here, which is my entire inventory, technically. So how do I take it with me? Like, if I wanted to use the scanner, how do I take that with me? Maybe I just have instant access to it all the time. I guess we could make the womb thing. Maybe. Do we have enough? I think we do. Maybe. Yes, we do. Okay. We can build this at least. Which I have nowhere to put it. So I have to build an elevator as well, which... Okay, so... Elevator. This isn't very efficient base building, but it's a demo, so I'm just gonna do...
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it? Here goes.
Why is there a bong? Because I picked it up. There was a book and a bong earlier. There was a book and a bong. Apparently you had to bring stuff that was very near and dear to you. And apparently that was it. Wow, a sheep. Hello.
Oh, of course.
We gave birth to a sheep? Is that how this game... Oh, because it's a game about clones. So if it's a game about clones, of course they're gonna...
You need a name. I think I'm gonna call you... Molly.
I was gonna say, they're gonna refer to Dolly. Do you remember Dolly the sheep? Which was like the first clone sheep in the world. So this sheep is called Molly, not Dolly. So it's obviously a little nod to that. So, is this how the clones start coming in? This is how you get people building on the... I'm guessing this is how you get people on the base, and you build... There's no one... I'm starting to understand what this game is about then. There's no one on this planet. So, in order to have people work on the base, you have to clone versions of yourself to work on the base. To do different things.
Hello, Molly. Bye, you.
That's where I thought like the point and click element came in, because it was all about like managing a base, but it seems to be like that's not really what it is. It still has this kind of exploratory element to it. So report the results.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
2 important lives.
Successful. Really thought we'd hit this.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
What is this script? Now that I'm a real hero. I made a sheep, therefore I'm a hero.
Gaming.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Great. Okay. Okay, so what's the follow the instructions bit? Which I can't open. Yeah. No. One of these buttons. Is it manual? Tasks. Follow, or just in general follow the instructions. So we need to... Okay, so that's the next one, really. Yeah, but I can't get that without the... I need to get... Is it the thing that looks like water or oil or something? What the fuck is this? I don't even know what this is. Okay, let's go to the cabin. I'm gonna run out of energy anyway. 6 in the morning. Why not? And I've got a time limit, technically, I guess. Okay, I guess I just need to find something. I need to find some sort of minerals. I'm going to assume it's going to be on this side. Down here or something. Unless there's another way to go up there. I don't know. Go up, maybe? Ooh. Nope, it's nothing. Okay. Okay. I think these are just metals there, aren't they? Yeah. This is using up so much of my storage, though. You really don't have a lot of storage. You kind of have to... Hang on. Total weight. Okay, organics are taking up a lot of weight, I guess. Though, that seems to be... Single item weight is 1. Can I use the scanner? How do I use this? So if I click it... How do I... Okay. There's got to be a button or something. I'm missing. I'm very confused by how any of this works. Key bindings. There's a walk button? Okay, there we go. View newsfeed, open hub, open map, open manual, open storage, sprint, tool wheel, Q. Okay. So it's Q. Which nothing is coming up. I hope the sun isn't a flare star or a giant type, because that would be a catastrophe for life. Well, it might be fun. Well, the planet still has atmosphere and liquid water or ocean, so I wonder why the notification says 6 days until sunrise. But isn't it meant to be like a star or something is heading towards us? That's the whole sunrise thing, isn't it? There is no... It's just metals here. How am I meant to get anything else? It's probably this way. This is the only other way to anywhere. So... okay. I know, I've been here before. Yeah, this is where I got the iridium. Maybe it's a giant fish that comes after you. Rapidium. Okay, so... Do I just collect this, maybe? I really don't know what to do. Storage capacity of the base is full and cannot be finished. You can expand it by constructing an additional storage module. In a pinch, it's possible to discard resources using the storage tab. Okay. Or maybe it's not a star, maybe it's a black hole. I don't know. What is the... Oh. I was thinking, what is the point sending me to nowhere? There we go. Okay, we're here. We're here. We got it. We got it. We got it.
I should look for organics here.
So, yeah, I've no storage, so I'm going to have to get rid of... mush? Or get rid of metals? Or what am I getting rid of? The bong? Well, the collectibles don't have any weight to them, so there's no reason to get rid of them. I'll get rid of the raw food, maybe. Go down to 10 metals. Where does it go, though, if you get rid of it? Oh. Scanner allows you to find a resource deposits. By placing and connecting the probes, you can discover the concentration of underground resources. Find the deepest spot for the deposit. Okay, now we can use the scanner. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So I think the more red, we need to be more in the red. So I think it's going to be over here, right? I don't really know what's going on with this thing. Yeah. Okay, so I've only got a certain amount. Oh, that's cool. When you make a thing, it leaves the markings there. Here. It's kind of red here. I'm not, what? Here? Or maybe it's just actually here. I like a lot of the... I like the atmosphere of this game quite a lot, but I'm very confused by a lot of things. I'm sure it makes sense, I guess, the more we play it. Okay. Is that not good enough? I'm kind of limited on time here, so I really would like to get this done soon. Please. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just... Yeah, no, the deepest area is here. I'm certain. So then what do? Scan it? Oh, wait. It's here. It's here. There we go. Whoa, okay. Whole queue, select build, mining outpost. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Use pylons to connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects to a nearby structure. You can see possible connections in the form of green lines when you have a pylon equipped. Pylons can also be connected to each other. Place them in a line to connect the mining outpost to the base. This is definitely very, very much inspired by Death Stranding. I know Death Stranding didn't have these mining stuff, but it had like structures and stuff that you can build in like a very empty world. So it definitely does remind me of like Death Stranding stuff. Okay, so pylons. I seem to only have 6 of them as well. How far can these go? Can I get... I won't be able to get down though, right? Because I haven't got a... Oh, no. Wait. I'll put one here. And then... I don't think I can get down. Let me try. No, apparently I can jump down though. Okay, fine. And then we just stretch these as far as possible. I'm also going to assume that these structures will need to be repaired or attacked or something like that. Some sort of management to them. Fucking shovel. It'd be very handy to have a shovel, if I'm being honest. Okay, and then just put it there. And then we're done, I think. There we go. You've connected the mining outpost to the base. From now on, you can use fast travel to move quickly between the base and the mining outpost. You can access fast travel at the airlock base entrance or any outpost. Okay, so does this mean it's going to extract the stuff? It doesn't mean it's working, is what I mean. Like, how do I know this is working? I highly doubt that. It'd be hilarious though if there is Leviathans in this game. Just when I thought I could get away with them, they keep crawling back. Okay, extract 8 organic matter at the outpost. So I have to go back to the outpost to turn it on, I guess. Alright. That'll remind me of Starfield this a little bit. Okay, so how do I get there? How do fast travel somewhere, please? Oh, it's 11:30. I gotta stop. TTS never showed or played. You sure? I gotta stop because it's 11:30. I gotta switch to a new game. I'm intrigued by this. I kind of want to. I will play probably a little bit more to understand a little bit more about it, but like, it very much seems to be a resource management game. From sense of it, a base building resource management game with kind of survival elements in it. So I've got more of an idea of it, but and I guess the clone feature will be yourself being cloned. Other workers are going to be cloned in the base itself. So it seems it's like intriguing enough, but I don't know how quickly that intriguingness will like go away. TTS does not work. Let me just check. I swear I got everything working. Oh. Wait a minute. And I thought I had all this working. I apologize. Let me try it again.
Test.
Now it's working. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't. It's mostly OBS problem. It's the way it works now, or the way I have it set up at the moment, is that every single program that's running at the moment has its own like separate thing that's set up for it, like separate audio track, separate video, separate whatever it might be. But the way OBS detects things on the computer is by the EXE. So TTS is running on a certain EXE program that I've got running. However, it doesn't automatically detect it all the time, which is annoying because I do have it set up correctly, but it just doesn't detect the program, even though the program's the same name. It doesn't change its name. It's like, yeah. Alters wasn't the game I expected. I would probably play it because I'm a sucker for weird sci-fi, but time management, meh, had enough of time management of Stardew. Yeah, that's... I definitely didn't know what it was, like, obviously, beforehand. I thought from the trailers it was like a point-and-click management thing, which it's definitely management-based, but it's not point-and-click. So, yeah, it seems to try... It wants to occupy that whole open-world resource-gathering aspect, but also have, like, a base-building, maybe management thing as well at the same time. It might work. It might actually work quite well, but the world seems kind of intriguing, but then again, it doesn't, because there's not much going on, but I want to see if there's more. I assume there's more going on with the world itself. If it's just barren, and there's nothing to do but except collecting resources, and there's not really anything interesting in the world itself, and it's all about just building structures and things like that in a very, flat, not flat, but like very empty world, then it might not be for me either. It's got to have something interesting besides that going on, But yeah, the time management thing, I don't know how much that's of factors that's going to be. Again, it's the early game, so you would imagine as you upgrade stuff that it would make things easier. But it's that whole process of getting there. Which is the most annoying part. The most annoying part of any benchmark game or like survival game is the start, because you haven't got anything with you. So you're just trying to like panic. And same with Subnautica. I don't know anything about the game. I'm panicking because I can hear scary fish going on and stuff, and I haven't got the tools. But as you get like into it and start to understand things and actually get tools, then you're like, okay, now I know. Now we can play the game, kind of thing. Okay, let's spin this wheel, because I don't know what to play next. I've downloaded like 10 in total, I think. And I think maybe one or two of them are not on this wheel, but we'll just go by the wheel. Wheels are fun. Wheels are fun. All right, let's spin it. But yeah, 30 minutes max for each one. So, sorry, alters. Dungeons of Hindenburg. Hinterberg. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Let's have a look at the Steam page first. I feel like I'm getting punished for enjoying the game world when it's time management. Yeah, well, I guess it depends what kind of... If you can tolerate certain stuff, then yeah, you'll enjoy it more, but obviously it's... Some people... That side of things is kind of annoying and stuff, but yeah. Let's look at this. So this is Dungeons of Hinterberg. Sorry. Hinterberg. I don't know what this is. I mean, I don't know what any of them are. I just kind of downloaded the ones I thought, hey, that looks somewhat interesting. Armed with a sword and a tourist guide. Explore the beautiful alpine village of Hinterberg. Uncover the magic hidden within its dungeons. Master magic. Solve puzzles. Slay monsters. All this and more. Wait, Hinterberg. It's an RPG thing, isn't it? It's a sword battler. It looks pretty cool. It looks really nice, actually. Color-wise. A bit of a hi-fi rush vibes going on. Let's give it a go. Grab and control. This game needs a control for best experience. I will be fine. I will be fine. Maybe. We'll see. If it gets annoying without the controller, then I'll switch the controller. It's Halo that hides the lore in secret areas instead of having the wonderful lore on the path you're supposed to take. Do you mean... Hang on. Do you mean do you mean the altars? That it's lores in secret areas instead of having the wonderful lore on the path you're supposed to take? What do you mean this game? Have you played this game? I need to switch game category, I forgot. What's this called? Yeah, I keep forgetting the name. Dungeons of Hindenburg. Dungeons. Is it got a Steam thing? Sometimes these games don't have a Steam category yet. Oh no, they do. This one does. All right, let's give it a go. Wonder if this one's going to be a time management thing as well. Wonder if all the games I play is a time management thing. I don't mind the look of this. It's very European. Nothing like a nice slow vacation breakfast, even if it's a simple as buttered bread roll. That sounds horrendous. That doesn't sound like a breakfast at all. Oh, it's like cell shaded. Ah, okay. Interesting. So tell me, when you're on vacation, you the type that keeps the stuff in the suitcase, or do you unpack it and put it in your room's drawers? I'm going to skip this because I'm not being rude, but I haven't got a lot of time to play all these games, so I'm going to skip it. It's choice. Tell me you're on vacation. What type of person keeps stuff in their suitcase, or do you unpack and put it in your room's drawers? I unpack, man. Okay, cool. Where do you want to go today? Do you want to go to Dobrkarluk? Jesus, sounds all Scandinavian. Hindenwald, Komstein, or Brulschrumpfen. It's a mixture of German and it's definitely European. Let's go to, I don't know. This area is still undergoing repairs. This area is still undergoing repairs. This area is still undergoing repairs. I guess I can only go to Holmstein. Yes. Okay. Holmstein it is. Yes, the altars and the mechanics of such games, hiding lore or the game behind difficulty. It's punishing the players who want the WoW experience. It's hard to cater for all those types of players because there are sides players who just won't play that game for the lore. They'll just play it for the resource management and stuff. So it is quite difficult to cater for all in a way, but yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, Stardew's lore it's like games where the lore is there if you want it. But for some games, it's not the primary focus. It seems like the altars there is a primary focus because it's part of the storyline and all that kind of stuff, and you have to kind of follow it a little bit. But what is this currency? 2,500 happy bucks? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, there's definitely RPG mechanics going on here. How does this person control compared to the other person in the altars? Much more basic. Okay. So open world-ish with different areas, RPG kind of thing. Go have a little bit of an explore. I did like the look of it. I think it's kind of basic, but it's, I mean, the character models are kind of basic, but like the further you go away, the more basic they look. Yeah. Okay. Definitely getting like Hi-Fi Rush vibes out of this, just the way it looks. Light and heavy attack. Simple stuff. Space is dodge. Oh. Oh, it's in an... Oh, I can only fight in a certain area. This is very RPG-ish. Yeah. This is Final Fantasy Rebirth, everyone. Forgot to say. Cool. Come across proto monster blobs like these, hit them with your sword or magic skills, and they'll reveal some of your HP and MP. I mean, it's no Buster sword, but it's an alright sword, I guess. It's kind of cool looking, maybe. Definitely no Buster sword though. Okay, so we have magic abilities as well. For special attacks like this. Okay, that's cool. So you can bounce off people. Oh. Yeah, that's a fun move. I don't mind this. I quite like this. I don't mind the look of this and everything. It's kind of very pleasant to look at. Oh. Okay, we climbing? That looks like climbing. Oh man, I have to press the space bar every time. Okay. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Are you okay? I have no idea what you said. What are you doing here? Why are they called skill shrines? Oh, I'm guessing this is where we get our skills. I have power. Hold down the skill button to summon the hoverboard. Release the skill button to stop riding. Complete races. Ride rails and cover great lengths with the skill. You can snowboard as well. Hold the skill button. Shoot the light ray. Release to stop. Hit targets from great distance and cut long weak points. Okay. Ah, okay. But the question is, though, can you do tricks? Is this a proper boarding game, or is this not? That's what I want to know. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Okay, and there's only certain ledges you can... Wait, how do I... Can I jump? Can't seem to jump on it. Wait. No, I definitely can't seem to jump on it. I would have thought you would be able to jump on the board while you're on the board. Where is your key binding split controls? Key bindings, please. Do you have any key bindings customized? Main skill. The climb, drop down, sprint. There is no jump button. Huh. Maybe you have to use the other power then? Is that what this is? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so the idea is that you can do that and hoverboard at the same time, I would imagine. 2,500 Cheerio chilies. Oh, what, the currency? Oh. I was a bit late to the party with that one. Okay, can't use... Oh, alright. Yep. Cool. Oh, okay, so yeah, the whole idea with this is to use this at the same time, which is incredibly hard to do at the same time. Not actually cutting anything though. I thought it was supposed to cut stuff, right? I think you just find these things and then triggered something different. Okay, now you can cut things probably. Yeah, there we go. So there's no jump button. Okay, no, it's automatic. Okay, so everything is automatic in terms of like climbing and jumping and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, a chest. Goo-covered sword. That sounds amazing. Where is my inventory, actually? How do I swap things out? Oh, it's worse. Okay, so we got weapons, we got body armor, we got pads, leggings. We got inventory, charms. Even attacks. What's the stats? Amusement, familiarity, relaxation. Reown. Like social stats you gotta manage and stuff, maybe? Okay. How do I get up there? It's definitely, it's kind of like an adorable little game. From looks at it. It's definitely nothing too crazy, which I think some people will appreciate. It just seems like a very chilled, open world RPG kind of game. Kind of open world RPG kind of game. With hoverboarding. I'm a bit confused to where I need to go there. Okay, don't think I'm meant to go here. Hamburgers for the currency? I don't know. It's definitely European inspired game. So HP could be anything. How do I get out of there? Oh, do I jump off this rail into there? But I can't jump. I can only do these little things. I'm assuming that needs to go down. Like it needs to either be cut down or is leaving a mark. Wait. I didn't leave that. I didn't do that mark. Is that what you want me to do? I would have thought just cutting it would have been the option, but apparently not. Hobnob biscuits might be. Possibly. In the future. In the future when we have no money at all left. Instead of using what they use in Fallout with caps, we use Hobnob biscuits. Luckily, I do have a pack in the kitchen just in case we do. That does end up happening. I'm all ready for the apocalypse. Alright. So I can't do much while I'm on the rail though. I can only do this. I'm very confused. I think what I need to do is go back. About 10 minutes this game left. Let me see. We go back. And then somehow, there we go. And then jump. Oh! Alright, never mind. Maybe I have to go somewhere else. Nope, this is the only way I can go. Okay, I'm just okay. Like if I could jump there, then I'll be sorted. Or maybe it's I need to do something with the shooter. No, I can't think of anything. Change this? No. Ow. I really don't know how you get up there, because it's not very clear what the pathway is, to be honest. The only thing I can think of is that you just cut. See, there's like a marking on here, but it's not doing anything when I go near it. I don't know. I really don't know. So if that doesn't move, the only thing I can think of is you... Let me go back. The only other thing I can think of is that you need something to bring you up to that level, but... Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Of course it is. I'm an idiot. Fucking right. It's always right behind you, isn't it? God damn it. Yes, magic costs MP. I know that. I know that shit. Okay, can't do any moves. They're on cooldown. Oh, you can still use the board. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that, and it creates like a... Can you trap them in? Can you trap them in like that? Oh, it's using MP. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, that's kind of cool though. Shit. I'm guessing that does, you can trap them in, I guess, if you use the hoverboard. Effectively. Cool. I don't mind this. I really don't. I really don't mind this game. I kind of like it a little bit. The only thing I would be worried about is like, is it just a case of like
using the power of Hobnob to defeat your enemies?
Is it using the power of Hobnob to defeat enemies? It's fairly basic in terms of like RPG-ness, obviously. It's like a basic RPG, but it's kind of adorable. I kind of like it. It's very nice looking. Obviously, it's a low budget game, but I don't know. I like this one. I'm going to keep an eye out for it and see what it's like when it comes out. I like it. I like it though. I should give these ratings, shouldn't I? When I play them. I'm giving the Altars about like a 7. I'm intrigued, but might not be for me. This one I'll give a 7 as well. I'm probably going to give them all 7s. I'll give this one a 6. Altars I might be interested in. It seems like I'll be more interested in Altars than this. So Altars a 7 in terms of interest. This one a 6, I would say. Not my kind of game, but looks good. Hidden gem contender. Yeah, that's what I mean. It could be, and it could end up being one of these games at the end of the year. It comes out this year. That's people rant and rave about and stuff. So yeah, was it Dungeons of Hindenburg or Hindenburg? Hindenburg. What's the name? Hinterberg. Dungeons of Hinterberg. Okay, spin the wheel. We've probably got about 2 games we can do for the rest of the day. Let's give it a go. I did put one jokey game in there. The Altars has come up, so I'm gonna spin it again. I think I downloaded 10 demos in total. I don't know if I put them all in there. Hollywood Animal is... Oh, Blueprints came up. I thought it was Hollywood Animal. Hollywood Animal was definitely one that I probably will play even off stream. It's interesting. What was that one? Blueprints. Blueprints is... what is Blueprints? You know, I think this is the one I saw. I was watching... Who was I watching? I was watching someone on Twitch play this. And then I was like, oh, it's part of the Steam Next Fest thing. Blueprints is an interesting one. It's good. It's an interesting board game strategy kind of thing. Puzzly kind of strategy kind of thing. Let me see if I can get the thing up. It's essentially, from what I remember when I was watching the stream, is you have a map. If you ever played like a board game called House on Haunting Hill, where the house is incomplete and you decide what the next room is. So, and it's done in this kind of first person aspect where you're walking into a room, but you're deciding like what the next room is on the map. You're kind of building out the map as you play through the game. So it's more of like a puzzler kind of game, a little bit, first person puzzler, but it does have that kind of strategy element to it. I'm not entirely sure how that works in terms of why you would place certain things in in certain parts of the map and stuff, but I guess we'll find out in a second. But yeah, I can't remember who I watched play this. I think it might have been, I don't know actually. Who was it? Someone. I watched someone play it on Twitch. That's quite well known. And I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I will not watch this stream anymore as I will play it for myself. Am I a brony? All this Doom thing is a sham to divert anyone finding out? No, I'm not brony. I knew a brony once. Yeah. I had a brony friend once. He was openly admitted to be a brony, but I don't know what that means. Like, if you're openly admitted, does that mean you partake? What sessions do you partake in? It wasn't like I was asking him all these kind of questions, but the unicorn mug, this is legitimately the best I'm drinking. For anyone thinking I'm drinking blood, I'm not drinking blood. I've been drinking juice this morning because I need it. This is the biggest mug we have in the house that holds the most amount of liquid. It's a fucking big mug as well. It holds about 2 cups, 2.5 cups, regular cups in one mug. It's a good streamer mug, is what I'm saying, because I don't have to keep going back up and getting liquid or whatever. It is a good stream mug. I do need to get an official mug though. I would like to get my own. This I did buy this for Lima. But I think I use it more than she does. So looks like dipped the mug in the toilet after a heavy night of chili Cheerios. Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm literally drinking cherry, strawberry, and banana juice, a smoothie. Basically, is what I'm having. I've had a bad night's sleep, so that needs. Tomorrow I'll have coffee, but this morning I'm on the juice, the gin and juice. All right, let's give it a go. We got this game, and then we got another one in about 30 minutes, and then I think that should be it for today. And then we're back to Subnautica tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. Should be some fun. Getting closer to the end with that game. I'm going to feel sad when I do finish Subnautica. I do think it's one of the games that I played that I've really, really enjoyed a lot in terms of like playing the full game. Obviously, I've enjoyed playing Dave the Diver and Fallout New Vegas and all that kind of stuff, and even FF7. But like Subnautica was the one game that I never looked up a lot about it, and I always heard people say it was really, really good, and I just never played it for years and years. And it's definitely very good if you just do not know anything. Obviously, if you don't know anything about it, which I didn't really know much, it's obviously well worth it in the end. My name is Batman. I do hope these intros are not very long, because I'm not giving these games a lot of time. That's why I've had to skip dialogue. It's not even pick up. Wait. I just realized. It's not even pick up the fucking audio. There we go. Just realized I've been listening to a man and I'm like, I haven't fucking picked up the audio.
Staff and servants of the
I need to tweak this a little bit. So
I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair
slightly tweak it.
should have no trouble.
Basically,
within a timely manner.
About an old guy who his will.
To uncover this room or provide proof
He has a secret room.
executors of
or something in the house. There's some sort of secrets going on in the house, but he's giving it to his nephew to figure it out. What a fun grandfather he was.
Hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
1993? You made it sound like it was like the 1800s. No, it was just 1993. Very Walking Dead graphic style. But yeah, very Telltale, isn't it? Day one. Where's he come from? Okay. Ooh, I do like this though. Welcome to Mount Holly House Tour. You've been granted 4 days. 4 days to discover, experiment, and explore before your official bequest begins. Please bear in mind this is a pre-release house tour, humble preview of the full Blueprints experience. Many rooms, items, clues, and documents have been removed from the estate during the next 4 days to prevent you from wandering too far. Remember, this is a demo build, and some game platforms features might not work correctly. Bugs may be found in the house, cracks may be found in the walls. Rest assured, we'll get this patched up before you move in. In the meantime, please enjoy. Please make yourself at home. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it is actually full-on first person. Okay. Open only in the events of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I found memories of... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to skip. I'm on a limited time. Oh, okay, so the camera kind of like focuses in on items when you get close to them. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, there was a game called House on the Haunting Hill. It's like a board game. Or House on Haunting Hill. Where what would happen is like each tile you would build out. Like as you move to the next room. I think it might be very inspired by that. This game. You would have a certain selection of tiles or randomized tiles that you would have to put on the game board when you move into a different room. And the reason they did that was every single time you would play the game, it would be it'd be like procedurally generated board game in a way. The actual board game would be procedurally generated. So it was a different experience every single time. So I wonder if they're doing the same thing with this. This is going to be like different for everyone every single time. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor. You must call it a day. This is definitely board game inspired. So we got 50 steps in the top left-hand corner. So, and we only have 4 days. So if we go into a room, yeah, this is incredibly inspired by House on Haunting Hill. Yeah, so it's a mixture of a puzzler strategy board game is what this is. Whenever you enter this room, you gain 2 steps. There's 2 items in the closet, and the hallway has no items, but it has 2 doors. So yeah, the thing is, what you don't want to do, from what I remember from playing the actual board game, is obviously you don't want to box yourself off by picking rooms that don't have any doors in. Because if you just pick rooms that don't have any doors in, then you'd be like, oh, this is a small house. That's it, and you leave. So you want to pick rooms that have continuation of doors. But also, they can give you items, and they can... obviously, this one doesn't have any doors, but it has 2 items in it. Might be valuable. This one obviously gains 2 steps, and this one just has extra door, 3, basically 2 extra doors. This one only has 1. Can you rotate the room selection? I think you probably can. You could do that on the actual board game at House on Haunting Hill. If I go to, so you can see here, this is the map. So whatever this is going to be. So technically, I kind of want that to be probably the bedroom, I would imagine. Oh, it automatically does it for you. Okay, so you just select it. Okay. Bedroom rank 1, it says. Does it mean that there's any items in here, or can you do anything? It didn't say there was items in here, so I think it's just like a... it's just for aesthetics, I guess. Okay, so move in to the next one. There's a puzzle piece, plus 4 coins, plus 1 diamond. That has... Oh, I have to select. I was gonna... Can you like put the pieces here though? Or is it only... I mean, we're trying to get to there, top one. David Carradine tied up in a gimp suit in the closet. No, I don't think it's that kind of game. Let's see what the puzzle piece is, I guess, then. Or is it it's probably a puzzle in the room, I would imagine. I thought that was a fidget spinner for a second. Wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. There's only one, so one box has a true statement. There will always be at least one box that displays a true statement. At least one box that displays one false. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, and where are these boxes? Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got to figure out which one is the true statement. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the white box. This box is the black box. So one is true, the other 2 are false. Maybe, because then it said at least one will be true, and at least one will be false. So it could be 2 false or 2 truths. Only one of them has an actual prize in it. Okay, so the blue box contains the gems. If I was to believe that, I mean, these 2 are not what they say they are. So I think this is the true statement, right? Surely. Maybe? Yeah. I'm a genius, of course. Okay. So it seems like each of the rooms have different ranks as well. I guess that goes up in difficulty, depending on what rank it is. Ooh, okay, so food increases your steps. Well. Storeroom. Let me open up the blueprint. Yeah, I think it's like a 3. You can only go like 3 tiles across from what it seems like. I've done the wrong game, haven't I? I haven't even updated the Twitch page. For God's sake, Dan. What's this? Blueprints. Need to remember to do that. Alright, updated. Just realized I was on the wrong category for ages. I like this idea. I really, really like this idea. Just because I really like the House on Holly Hill board game a lot. But I do like this idea. Corridor is always left locked. What do you mean always left locked? Oh, you can't place it on the left? Sorry, corridor is always left unlocked. Well, the storeroom doesn't have any doors, but it does have items in it. Maybe we get storeroom, but we go back to the entrance hall and just kind of build up. So we can grab some things. Don't know what these coins do. Key. I'm guessing the coins can get you things when you go to rest or something. And at the end of the day, maybe you can spend them. So every time I walk in this room, I'm getting +2. So surely that means I could just... I was going to try to build it up, you know? No, because I use up 2 steps every single time I go out, so it doesn't really matter. It's a step to go in here and a step to go into the room, so technically you just get your steps back. Yeah, you just get your steps back every time you go in. Okay. Guest bedroom, den. Pick the den. It's got most doors. I'm always looking to see if there's like any hidden thing. I'm sure like these, probably what's going on in these rooms relate to something at least.
It was Colonel Mustard in the hallway with a hobnob.
Hobnob. Ooh, +10 steps. Okay. I'm not worried about steps at the moment, so I think I'm just going to build that up into the hallway. So build that. So it does look like you can... Can you stretch that out to 4? You can stretch out to 4. Okay. Oh, so it just automatically tells you... It gives you stuff that can't go further left. Once you get as far left as you can. A breaker box. Items for sale. General requirements. Well, if I build this, I can still have a door leading upwards. The pantry gives me +4 coins. Items for sale. Would like to probably have that. I could always go back to it as well in case I don't have enough. Yeah, there's a lot of detail. So I'm assuming these do relate to things. The game later on. Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only. All items 50% off. Okay. Maid's Day sale. Shovel. It's 6 coins though, we can't get it. Keys are 10, shovels are 6, salt shakers are 5, and gems are 3. Okay. Interesting. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 coin. Why would you want to enter the chapel then? What's that? 2 items. I don't want to build this. Yeah, let's go quarter. I just realized the problem where my camera is. It's going to block some of the blueprint stuff once it gets up to the next level. But I've got about 9 minutes on this game before I played the last one. You can kind of still see it. It's fine. Guest bedroom. Let's go. Let's get another key. Don't know what these are for yet. That's the only thing. As you continue on your venture, you may want to consider getting something scribbled down, your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, perhaps most fittingly a journal, will provide an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you as you go on your journey. Oh, I kind of love this. Yes, encourage people to write as they play the game, please. Yes, I love it. I love it. passageway. I guess we could do the passageway and that could link up with the hallway. It said something about a gem requirement as well. I didn't really read it. Okay, so that links up with what we built before. So we have 2 doors we can select now. Go here so you can still see my face, or you can still see the actual map before it gets behind my face. Whenever you draft a bedroom, game +5. I'm not... See, I don't know... Is it a case of, like, when you draft something like a lavatory, which doesn't seem to have anything in it, that... It's also red. These are all color-coded. I just realized they are color-coded. Is it a case of, like, you're trying to, like, build a certain type? Or you're drafting certain rooms or certain colors? Because I don't see the benefit of having a lavatory, besides the fact we could do a toilet review. Or the chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, lose 1. Why would you want to do that?
Or maybe, Madam Hobnob in the nursery with a bowl of chili Cheerios?
Could be anyone at this point. Okay, I'm just gonna, because I'm at the end of the time for the game. What's the benefit of building, besides having a kind of an okay toilet? It's not bad. It's alright. It's very cozy. Cozy toilet. With a bathtub. Not too bad. But what's the benefit of these things? I don't really understand why you want an empty room. Or is it just a case of you just have to build a certain type of color? I think it's something to do with the color, maybe. Okay, what happens if I call it a day? I just want to see what happens. Tomorrow you awake and find the rooms of the estate. Find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been... Oh, has been reset. Oh. Okay. So it's like a roguelike. So it's a... This is going to be a mouthful. It's a roguelike puzzle, board game inspired... Sorry. It's a board game inspired puzzler with roguelike elements. Okay.
The game needs some looting. And a settlement builder. Ha ha ha.
I mean, technically, it is a settlement builder when you think about it. It technically is you're building a settlement. And then you get to build, you just constantly build settlements all the time. I like this. I really, really like this. I really like this a lot. I'm going to keep my eye out for this one. I really, really like the idea of this. It is very heavily inspired by board games, in particular, as I said, House on Haunting Hill. Very similar concept, but I do like the idea of this. I wonder, does it have a does any of these games have a release date? I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 for interest. I really, really, I could even go a 9 if I'm being honest. I really, really like the idea of this. I'm intrigued to see what I think will be intriguing, or what I think actually will kind of sell this game for me is like, it's not just a simple case of like putting down rooms and collecting stuff. There is an actual element of, which it seems like there is, because they mentioned about like having a piece of paper with you or something to write down. There's a puzzle within a puzzle here, you know, like you're trying to figure out something else. Like there's a bigger picture. I really, really like the idea of this though. It's a very straightforward, easy to understand, but it's a fun one. I like this. It doesn't have a release date at the moment, I don't think. Its release date is to be announced, but that is going on my wish list. 100%. I like that. Looks fun when you're bored and need to kill a few hours. Yeah. I mean, you could do a run. You could just do like a run of it. I'm sure there's like as I said, I'm sure there's an underlying story to it, obviously, that you kind of progress through. But yeah, it's very straightforward. You can play a day, I guess, in an hour or so. All right. Final game. Final game for today. If the wheel does show. There we go. Let's see what it is. I said there is one jokey one in there. Once Human. Oh, do I want to play Once Human? Everyone's playing Once Human. Once Human is probably the biggest demo that came out. I am intrigued to see how it plays. All right, let's do Once Human then. Fine. Yeah, Once Human is this multiplayer survival game, essentially. You never heard of it? Oh, it's a lot of people making a big deal of it. It does look interesting, but in the sense of like, it probably won't interest me as much because it's very much an open world survival game. It depends how fun that is, though, because I've played so many of them. I mean, there's quite a few people watching it on Twitch at the moment, so I know a lot of people playing Once Human at the moment. It's got robots, it's got weird shit in it. It does have some what's the word? Horror aspects to it, definitely. So I'm intrigued to see how it is. It's kind of it's coming out in it's coming out in 3 weeks. It's coming out in July. From the looks of things. Here it is. That's what it looks like. Yeah, coming out in July. So it's not far away. It's telling me it's very similar to Fallout 4 and DayZ, which is probably the best way. So there is probably settlement building in this. If you are looking for settlement building, there's most likely is going to be in this game, but we'll see. I've not played it yet, that's all. But I'm always down to check it out. It's definitely the game that will most likely, out of all the games I have, looking at it on paper, it's definitely the game that could be a huge hit. Like it's definitely the game that could be the next PC hit in terms of like how many people play it. Download file is being verified. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. If this is taking the piss, then I'm not going to play it. This is currently my screen. Oh no, it's speeding up. Hang on. It's speeding up. There we go. Downloading patch files. Why didn't you do this beforehand when I downloaded the game? I don't understand why I have to boot it up and then you do it. It's not a Cheerio. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not even going to show the mug on the screen anymore. I swear to you, it's cherry and strawberries. All right. Right. Let's see how this is. Final game of the day. And then we are full on Subnautica tomorrow. I might play a couple of these games offline and just kind of if I play one and I really, really like it, I'll probably mention it. I've only downloaded about 10. I've only downloaded about 10 of them. So, not tons and tons like I did last time. Last time I downloaded like 20 demos and played 5. So. Alright. We want to go into a server. Population. Oh, it's a bit like Rust. It has like day 3. It's like an ever evolving world, possibly. Oh. Fuck. Okay, a pop-up just appeared, like a fucking... like I'm on some dodgy website that was asking me to rate the game. I haven't even played it. Okay. The population is mid. So I guess... the server is overloaded. How's it overloaded as mid? Okay, fine. Whatever. Yes, that one. Yes. Confirm. Okay. Oh my god, it's got another pop-up. You can't see it on screen, but it's coming up with like pop-ups. Jesus Christ, what is this? A fucking... I'm like I'm on a dodgy website with loads of pop-ups coming up. Okay, that's really annoyed me now.
Our lives.
There we go. There.
Followed a long path.
It's gone.
But eventually, all roads reach their end.
I wonder if this is going to be very similar to like Division or something. Division 2.
Our world is broken.
Where it's kind of like a third-person shooter, but you also have like other elements.
Into the abyss.
Actually, no, like more like Outsiders. Outsiders was definitely like that. It was like a third-person shooter, but you have like powers at the same time.
But everything is born from darkness. Even the universe itself.
I don't mind a horror-based survival shooter. I think they definitely intrigue me more than intrigue me more than just a standard
within the void.
Survival shooter kind of thing.
The spark of life still burns, and evolution forges a new way forward.
But it does exist on an online server, which I'm a little bit worried about, because
beyond death.
Is it more like an MMO?
Turns to this world.
I want Death Stranding too. I think we all do. Well, most of us Death Stranding fans do.
Beyond that path.
It's very Death Stranding looking. A lot of these games played today have been very Death Stranding. Kojima has set a new trend yet again. Different worlds represent different servers. You can switch between worlds at the teleportation tower. Okay. Is that fancy? So each of the worlds are different? Completely different or just a little bit different? Okay, so you do have special abilities. Armor sets. You can fast travel, repair your gear, using fridges, avoids full food spoilage. Okay. Yeah, so it has that kind of mixture of like online world where everyone can kind of jump in. I'm guessing each of the servers are like procedurally generated then. Each of the worlds are procedurally generated. There's vehicles as well. Taking an awful long time to load. If your chaos value gets too high, you will enter a chaos state. Whilst in the state, you cannot team up with non-chaos players. You have to maintain your bike or maintain your vehicle as well. Okay, all right, okay. Oh, we gotta make a character. Oh, Jesus. You. Sure, we'll go with you. Yeah, whatever. Yes. Cool. I haven't got a lot of time. Your name of your character is... Oh, complete character. Name of the character is... Oh, boy. Okay.
Liquid nitrogen, negative 195.79 Celsius. Physical movement or brain function.
This is definitely, out of all the games that are the demos, it's the most money going into this one.
Dagger still stuck in the sheath. Inspection 481 complete.
But this isn't far from release, so this is probably a very close representation of the actual game when it comes out in 3 weeks.
What's that? Security breach. Security breach.
It's Control. It's an OOP. Bulbo the Dominator. That might be a name for a future character. Definitely Bulbo. I think we have to call a future game that I do a character called Bulbo. Rex von Bulbo. Or Cobra, yeah. Rex von Bulbo. Okay. Awful lot of cutscenes. I don't know for how long game time I'm gonna get. Oh. Press F to pay respects. I look like some sort of like emo wizard. Press F to, fuck's sake. Please don't do this all the time. Press F to pick up. Press F to press F to use. Like. Press F to walk. Press F to take a shit. Alright. Even though shelter doors look like very... I gotta be honest. They look very control-y. Feeling glum. What's going on the... Okay, you can't see it. There's... Oh, that's... Okay, I'm adding emotes to myself, apparently. Flashlight? Flashlight does not work. Sprinting consumes stamina. Okay. Oh, wait. Memo. Investigate. Access code for the Chrono Cage experiment must be changed daily. Today's code is for D experiment is 0728. Okay. Input password 0728. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Direct. Okay. Open up your item backpack. Okay. Access card. I don't have anything. So I've got gear, blueprints, mods, cosmetics. Yeah, it's very much open world multiplayer survival kind of thing going on. There's definitely a lack of sound effects, though. Definitely, it's a bit too quiet, the game. It's a bit glitchy as well. Consume food and drink to increase your energy and hydration. Okay. What the fuck is this? Talk. What? Talk to a strange bird. Okay. It's good to see another face. I thought I was on my own. And you're a meta-human too. I'm a meta-human. You don't know who you are, but I know who you are. You awake in the cradle, and that's something only a meta-human can do. You lost your memory. Do you remember who you are? No, I don't remember. Just said. It must have been that situation just now. It trapped me in the cradle. It could have robbed you of your memories. You can call me V. It seems that our interests are aligned, metahuman. Why are you here? Can I play the game now? I came to secure the deviation? A paper butterfly, but I think something must have scared it. Right now, though, we need to move. I can show you the way out of this place. But only if you help me complete my mission first, alright. All you have to do is listen to what I tell you. Okay. This game is... not the most polished yet. Maybe. Okay. Take the machete. Take everything. Okay, we have a machete. Which disappears every time I swing it. Oh no. Oh, it disappears when I run. So it's in my hand, and then as soon as I move... Oh, wait. Yeah, it disappears. Okay. There's no sound effects. There's literally no sound effects. Really? This game comes out in 3 weeks and there's no sound effects. Is it bugged out or... Yeah, there's no sound effects. Okay. This is going to be like when I played Ski Free and there was just no sound. Well, I can hear sound. I can hear like environmental sounds, and obviously the cutscenes were working. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, I think I hate this. Yeah. I know that's a quick judgment, but I don't know what's going on. I'm just collecting shit that I have no idea. Okay. There's teleporters. Collect more shit. I've got more shit to collect. What's wrong with the sound?
I can do the sound effects. Swish, swish, and clunk, clunk, swish, home,
thank you.
Ugh. 11/10.
Well, I don't know why there's... There is definitely sound, though. Because I can hear... Like, there's sound. But it just... There's no sound effects. Like... How can you not have sound effects in a game that comes out in 3 weeks' time? Oh, I don't like this at all. Not just because of the sound effects thing. It just... It doesn't... I'm sure it's a fun game once you get into it, but this is a very bad intro. I'm going to be honest. It's a very, very bad intro. It's just pick up these things, collect these things, pick up these things, collect these things, and etc. etc. It also doesn't. It feels real janky. It feels real janky. Okay. Yeah, something must have happened, surely, because I think this is meant to be voice acted as well. I think it just bugged out. Can I... Maybe if I hit get unstuck, maybe that resets it? Yeah, everything does look very controlly. Yeah, it's like... There's got these, you know, the red light and the walls here. Or, yeah, I'm gonna reload it and see if it fixes the issue with it. No, there's no. I think it bugged out. I think the sound must have bugged out or something. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to get an outside world. I don't want to see what it looked like. Hey. Now we go here. Somewhere. Here. It does feel like the enemies are like that guy has a briefcase on his head. He has a briefcase on his head. That's kind of interesting. But it definitely feels very jank. Like it, even without the sound effects, it feels janky. It looks janky. It's very much got early access vibes. Survival game, and I'm just not into those kind of games. If I'm going to play a survival game, it will be when it's ready. Yeah, this feels janky as fuck. F. Press F to do everything. The oldest house, yeah. It does. It does very look. It looks very controlly. Definitely, just the aesthetic of it. I don't know what's happened to this game. Let me. I'm just gonna exit. Oh, what was it? Fucking stuttering issues, bugs, I guess, crashes. The game does feel samey. The combat's kind of boring. If I'm being honest. Why can't I select boring combat? I'm not allowed to select more than 3 things. Are you kidding me? I can only select 3 things that were not good. It also says a lot that they put all these things here already because maybe they knew that people would select them. Just saying. But it does have, I mean, it's a variety of different things, but I can only select 3 things I didn't like. Boring. The game does feel samey. I won't say stuttering issues. I'll say boring combat. I would put mediocre gameplay in there though, and lack of tutorial is. I mean, it's got a tutorial, but it's just not a good tutorial. I don't think. Sorry, it's not good. Honestly, for that being the game that has the most amount of money going into it. Says a lot right now about the games industry, if I'm being honest. It says a lot about that's the game is also coming out in 3 weeks' time, has the most amount of money it going into it, and it broke as soon as I played it. I assume, or they have, if they didn't break, they have no sound effects in the game, which is fucking weird choice. I assume it bugged out. Didn't like that at all. I thought it'd be a bit interesting. Maybe it does get a bit more interesting when you play it. It's an alt 4 game survey. Yeah. I wonder how other people are. Can you review it when it's in a demo state? I don't think you can. Because I know a lot of people were really, really excited about this. I was I was interested. I wasn't excited about the game, but I was interested to hear more about it, which is kind of why I downloaded it. Yeah, okay, I found a Reddit thread and pretty much sums up everything, really. Here we go. Once Human is a mobile first and a huge disappointment. I know this game has several closed betas or whatnot, but now they have a Steam demo. I decided to check it out. Don't get me wrong, it's nice graphics, plays good, looks interesting. Oh, it's clear they were a little too inspired by Control and Division 2. Literally what we just said. Yeah. Like, I thought it was like Division 2 when I saw it, and then the aesthetic of it immediately was like, that looks like Control. The main gripe, though, from this, I got from this very FOMO play as your second job type of vibes when I played it. The seasons are supposed to be running for 6 weeks only, no matter what the devs claim. It's going to be a soft reset when you pretty much need to farm stuff again. Oh, it's like Rust then. That is the least fun part of the game. And during the beta, they're giving you away a unique skin for your bike if you play 3 hours in a 24-hour window that ran from June 10th to June 11th. Forgot to mention they're using a built-in browser that asks you to like and follow them on social media. That's the thing that kept popping up. I had these pop-ups that weren't being shown, like they were popping up on my desktop asking like to like the game. So you wouldn't have seen it because my game catcher was capturing the actual exe window of the game. It's popping up with like a fucking like mobile advert shit as I was playing it. Well, that's another 2024 disappointment that involves a lot of money. Probably. I'm gonna give that a fucking 2 out of 10. That was bad. That was bad. That was a terrible first impression, I'm gonna be honest. I hope they fix the issues, found the control and division similarities interesting, multiplayer part, but not so much. This sends off really bad vibes, like straight away. Like the demo, at least, is it can be things you can like not manufacture, things you can pick for the players to first experience. Like this game is coming out in 3 weeks. It looks like another fucking day before. Might be a bit too harsh on that, but it feels like that. It feels like a very day before kind of game. Like it doesn't feel like a PC game. It feels, as the guy said in the Reddit thread, like a multiplayer game. Sorry, a mobile game. It doesn't feel good. That combat feels very stiff, and it just there's nothing. There's no weight to it. Maybe the world is a bit more interesting. That's the only thing I'm hoping. Like once you get outside and stuff, and then playing multiplayer will be quite fun. It's a really, really bad first impression, though. I'll be honest. I do love, like, I literally just downloaded Division 2 again on my PlayStation because I love Division 2. I really, really like Division 2. It's one of my favorite, like, kind of loot shooter games. And I love Control. This is a win-win. You know, I love Remedy. I love Control. This thing, it just says a lot. It just says a lot that this is the one game that it had that was being promoted on the Steam Next Fest on the front page with Steam Next Fest that has the most amount of fucking money going into it, has the most amount of people playing it at the moment, and it runs like that, and it looks like that, and it comes out in 3 weeks. It just says a lot about the state of which everything is in at the moment. So that's all. I'm going to leave you off with that inspiring message. We're actually going to play a good game that was in early access to start off with tomorrow, which is Subnautica. I'm very much looking forward to going back to Subnautica. And we're going to be playing that for most of the morning. So, yes, Sherlock is stealing his stream. I mean, look at him. It's his bedtime. This is around about his bedtime. He goes to sleep at about midday, wakes up at about like 5, meows for food for a good few hours, eats the food, then goes back to bed at about like nighttime, like 9, 10 o'clock. Gets up at about 4 or 5 in the morning, jumps off the door in my bedroom and aims for my nuts to wake me up again, and the cycle continues. The circle of life continues with Sherlock. But now it's time for his second nap of the day, out of possible 4. Cats. I'm very jealous of a cat life. It's very, very chill. Tomorrow will be interesting. I won't say why. Thanks. Yeah, no, tomorrow will be interesting because we did the base move, technically. We've got it all kind of nearly sorted. So then it's all downhill from here, pretty much. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I'm quite excited to see what happens. Yes, I'm back at 9 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll go till about the same time, at 1 o'clock my time, so 3-4 hours or so. Anyway, have a good Saturday. Enjoy the Euros. I don't think there's any Euros games on today, actually. I think there was only... I might be wrong. There's usually 3 games a day they're doing. But I don't know if there should be some on today. There should be some on now, actually. Anyway, if you're watching Euros, enjoy the Euros. If not, if you enjoy some games, enjoy your games. I shall speak to you tomorrow. Have a good one. Enjoy. Bye.
So you can unlock more cool shit, so that you can do even more cool shit, I mean. It's pretty much a circle of awesome, really. Yeah, so aside from the insane gameplay, we're excited to work with Rick Remender to create a new